Ladies and gentlemen, the Godfather is here. How are you, Gad? You doing well?
Very well, thank you. Nice to be with you, Isaac.
It's a very interesting time to have you on, not only with your forthcoming book coming out, but this week across Twitter, across Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, everyone is being cancelled. Joe Rogan, Joey Diaz, I wrote a video on it yesterday that'll come out next week. They have been the most recent people to suffer at the forefront of this movement from you get in a bit of trouble when you start calling people the radical left or the far left or whatever you want to call people, but the people who want to see people cancelled for things that may or may not have happened in the past. I mean, I know you've been on Joe Rogan's podcast several times. What happens to yourself when you see someone, because I'm sure you see it on Twitter all the time, people getting cancelled, but when you see someone who you're friends with, who you know, being affected by this type of craziness, this type of attack on someone's entire life, really.
Yeah, well, I mean, it drives me crazy. That's why I stay up at night, because I simply can't. I'm the guy who, if I see someone being attacked in the alley, I don't pretend that I didn't hear their screams. I intervene to a fault. In other words, I've become, for better or worse, the sort of central repository of people, writing to me to share with me their testimonies of what's been happening in their lives, whether they're professors or students or parents of students or comedians. And so I take it to heart, and it's really exhausting, because the problem is not enough people who have the platforms are contributing their voices. And so it ends up, actually just today, I tweeted, I didn't say that I'm walking away from it, but it's gnawing at me, right? Because every day I wake up, I'm almost afraid to open up my emails or Twitter or whatever, or any social media, because I know there's going to be a tsunami of stuff that's going to anger me. So it's very tough, but if we all stand up together in unison, we can cancel culture. If we don't, if you think it's not going to come for you because you're hidden somewhere, they will eventually find you when they run out of all victims.